やばい。
And it's played forward. And it's Bale. Rummenigge. Bale. Now this could be a chance. He's found the way through. Can he finish? There it is! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me? Manchester United go into the lead. Makaleli is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's Nedved! Oh no, this does not look... And one more try! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that was as close to certain as can be. That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that. And now he has two. Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played out wide. Shapes to shoot! That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh,
good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Nedved. And here's Bale. He could be in here. To Messi. Pull it.
Yes.
Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Ibrahimovic! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
米は良さそうだな。
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10,
Messi plays it short.
Number 14,
It's a pretty loose pass.
Number 20,
knocks it into space. Climbs up big. That's a half-decent try. Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitutions taking
This is Ibrahimovic. Nedved is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's lost his man here. And he shoots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that's it.
Yeah.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
グーニャ好きだから、グーニャ入れてこう。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Manchester United.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the bounce. Great chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that
すい
so
ません、
often.
間違えた。ごめんなさい。
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ibrahimovic knocks it into space. Decent chance!
うまいな
And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He's through, now is he in? Schmeichel gets rid without sophistication. And that's gone loose. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Ibrahimovic. They're back in possession and ready to go again. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Searching pass he's played there. Neuer tries to clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, well played. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Tries to dink it through. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press.
も
Nesta spots it and intercepts. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rafael Leao. And it's Rodri. Now it's Pele. And this is Hullet. Bergomi. Well, they can break here. And it's Neymar. That's good running with the ball. He's looking wide. Neymar. Ah, that's a fine interception. Hullet. And now the breakaway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet looks to get on the end of this. He's found a way through. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Ibrahimovic. Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! There it is! The movement so
なんで前に来るん
precise.
かな
The finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was...
Oh, shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Makalele.
There will be 1 minute added
Ball
time.
has bounced loose now. Good ball, good take. Well seen, saw it. And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
あ
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a
Yeah,
half.
that's,
It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Hullet. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Makalele. Seedorf. Rafael Leao. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Ibrahimovic. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Van Dijk. Oh, good spread. And he was quick to react. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the
That's it, huh?
counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's picked his way through. Best. Messi. Shot could... It's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! A finish of true class! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them
すごい
now.
けど
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
649.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Ibrahimovic played out to the right. It's a promising position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar. Driving forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Makalele has created one goal already. So what can they make of this? Thuram does well to get it back. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Can he get on the end of this? Pulls it back.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. They've got to make this nice and quick.
In with the challenge. Now there's a fine ball. And it's hoisted clear. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic puts his foot on the gas. Great ball if he can get there. Messi gets through on his own. Shot a goal! And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
追い込まれました。勝てるとかないもんな。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more...
Big chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So, a breakthrough already. Great vision. Del Piero. Neuer deals with that nice and simple. Rafael Leao. Now Seedorf.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Rafael Leao. Makaleli. Rummenigge. And it's made its way to him. And a chance! And it's in! And that for him is goal number 10. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency. Well, and that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
And it's Makaleli. He's well positioned. Big chance! Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rafael Leao. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Seedorf. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. Rafael Leao, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Still goalless at the moment. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Valverde. And it's Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a mighty effort! Oh, he's hit the bar! Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Now it's Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde. Half an hour played now. Alexander-Arnold. Makalele powering forward here. Pele. Here's Matheus Cunha. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bale has it out wide and in space. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. Bale. And instinctive climbs up big. Another header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Valverde cuts out the pass. Pele with the cross. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Rafael Leao. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Terrific header. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rice can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Nice looking ball. Oh, that was vital. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still
Just
waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Matthews tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Ronaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Valverde. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well
The
stopped.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
Shevchenko, this is promising. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, good take in a good area. Hazard, he has found the way through. And that's played in low. Rodri gets good distance on it. Pele. Chance here to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Shevchenko. He's free, he has got real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back in.
There could be trouble here. Oh, good stop by the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Valverde is always scanning the pitch for targets. That's a good run down the left. Shevchenko. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Brilliantly cut out. Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. And this is Pele. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Rafael Leao. Number 19,
Bellingham.
Cristiano
Maldini.
Ronaldo.
Not the most accurate
Number
pass.
14, Pele.
And it's
Number
Nedved.
20, Matthias Cunha.
Rodri
Number 15.
wriggles his way through. That's a good ball.
On the field. Number 8.
And the finish!
Number 23.
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Number 22. Palace. Substitution in
Thuram
progress.
is there and he can get that clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And pull it! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Cleared without hesitation. And this is Ibrahimovic!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni. Ernest. Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Maldini attempts a clearance. That's a
That's
dangerous ball. Mbappe. This might spell danger. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Oh, that's brilliant from him because he was so quick to read it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very